Look at this. I mean, this had to feel good. You have been little brother for so long. And to get one today and to do it this way, this easily, just thumping the Steelers from jump and getting yourselves to 7-4, congratulations to the Tiger Stripes. Well done. All right, let's get our guys in. Jonathan Jones, CBS Sports senior NFL writer. And, of course, we have Emory Hunt back. Love having him in studio. Emory, I'm going to start with you. Look, Cincinnati right now, I feel like I can't bet on them. I can't bet against them, right? I mean, they've lost to the Jets. They thumped Pittsburgh. Like, they're 7-4. Like, do you trust them? Are they good?
They are good. What they have is points, and that's the thing that people need to understand about Cincinnati Bengals. They have weapons that can score. You have 3 legit number 1 wide receivers, I believe, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. You also have Jamar Chase, the outstanding rookie. You have a number 1 tailback in Joe Mixon, who can also catch passes out of the backfield, and you have a fearless Joe Burrow, who is looking like Ickey Woods out there running through tacklers and scoring touchdowns. So you love their offense and you love their defensive front seven being active, aggressive, they're athletic. So, yes, I am buying on the Bengals and what they're selling right now so far in the season.
I mean, can I trust this? Am I now living in a world where the Bengals are good?
Yeah, you are. I think that this is an official coronation, if you will. Not that they're going to go to the AFC title game or anything like that, but you needed to get that win over the Pittsburgh Steelers to just feel good about everything. And listen, the fact is that they just hung 41 on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they did it without even 50 yards combined from Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd. It was 52 yards in receiving from those two.
Yep, gotcha.
And so because of that, because they can win and win big in ways without Jamar Chase and without Tyler Boyd, that they can just pound the football with Joe Mixon, as they have been doing. That T. Higgins can go off. I mean, Joe Burrow, 20 of 24. 20 of 24, and he only needed 190 yards to get the job done. Of course, you have that defense who was able to turn the Pittsburgh Steelers over 3 times, so he was operating on a short field. But the fact that you don't need your big-time playmakers to make big-time plays, that you can get it done with those dudes, with Joe Mixon and with Higgins, I really, really like what I saw from the Bengals today.
Meanwhile, we have the Steelers, right? And I know everybody, quarterback, he's the lead singer of the band, gets too much credit when the team does well, too much blame when they don't do well. But that defense, which is supposed to be the Steeler defense, 20 of 24. I only got 4 incompletions. Everybody's open all day. And then Joe Mixon, 28 totes for $165 and 2 touchdowns, 20 of those and over 100 yards in the first half. So it wasn't like garbage time yards. I mean, it was all when it counted. Roethlisberger didn't play well. But is the defense just as big a problem? And is the defense where you've got to look and say, hey, man, the Steelers right now, they're just not elite anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh's defense was put in some difficult situations because of the offense. And so I'm going to withhold, the hammer.
20 of 24 and 28 for 165.
Yeah, but 24 attempts and 190 yards. I mean, it wasn't like he was slinging the ball down the field. They gave up a couple plays, there's no question about it. But there was a whole lot of short fields there. And then once the game gets out of hand, well, what are they going to do? They're going to run the football, and either you're going to be able to stop it or you're not. They obviously were not able to today. The game plan and the script just got out of whack, but I do pin more of this on Ben Roethlisberger, the ineptitude of the offense, the fact that they are lacking a number 1 wide receiver, and frankly, if Juju Smith-Schuster were healthy, they'd probably still be lacking a number 1 wide receiver. They couldn't get the ground game going because, again, the game script got out of hand, but Ben Roethlisberger, much like he looked last season, looks like he's done. Looks like the goose is cooked, and he looked old. He looked his typical, unfortunate Ben Roethlisberger self the last year plus, and that's what we saw today from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.